We start today with new developments in the deadly traffic stop of Tyre Nichols. A 6th Memphis police officer has been relieved of duty in connection to the death of the 29-year-old black man.
Now, this all comes after a weekend full of protests nationwide, which were all mostly peaceful. More protests planned for today. The weather, though, it's getting cold in Memphis. That may be getting in the way of some of those demonstrations.
That's right. NBC News correspondent Guad Venegas joins us now from Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, Guad. So first, of course, tell us about this breaking news that happened just about an hour or so ago. What do we know about the 6th officer that was relieved of duty? And also, what about the other personnel that were there that night Tyre was pulled over?
Savannah, that officer has now been identified, and we've been informed by the Memphis Police Department that he was relieved of duty shortly after this incident that took place on January 7th. Now, we don't have any details of whether they are now considering of firing him or permanently having him no longer be a police officer, or if there will be any charges brought against this officer. Now, we know that more officers were involved. The Shelby County Sheriff informed that 2 deputies from the Sheriff's Department have also been relieved of duty. That's pending an administrative investigation. And the fire department also communicated that 2 employees from the fire department had been relieved of duty pending an investigation. So as of now, that's 10 officers that we know that actions have been taken against them. There's the 5 that were fired and charged, and now we have these other 5 that have been relieved of duty as of now. Savannah.
Guad, we know all 5 former officers that were charged in the case. They have now bonded out of jail. Talk to us about when they're going to face a judge. And also, is there a concern now about their safety, considering how high profile this case really is?
Well, Vicky, details about their safety or any actions that have been taken by the police department are unknown. We know that they are back in court. They're due back in court February 17th. But we have to keep in mind that the mother of Tyre Nichols did speak out to the public. She sent a message to everyone asking for peace. She said she didn't want to see violence. In fact, she used the words saying that she didn't want the city to be burned up. And we have seen peaceful protesters. And what we've seen so far is that the words from the mother and the transparency that we've seen from the police department and local authorities have kept the peace in place here.
And they have been remarkable in speaking out, and I'm glad people are heeding their warnings. I want to talk about the family's attorney, Benjamin Crump. He has described Memphis and the police chief reaction there as being, quote, the blueprint for how police departments respond to deadly encounters, how they hold their officers accountable, the speed with which this all happened. Expand on that for us, Guad. What is he hoping for with police departments nationwide moving forward?
Well, of course, we've seen swift action taken. The officers first relieved of duty, then terminated, then charged, the body cam videos being released, and then, of course, now the unit they belong to being proactively terminated or shut down. So these are the actions that are being referred to. And, of course, the chief also speaking to the media and being very transparent as this investigation continues.
All right, NBC News correspondent Guad Venegas. Guad, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.